And we're off. We're off. Let's get the music playing again. There we go. I like when you pause, the music stops. Interesting. Okay. Hello, welcome, good evening. Doing something a little bit different tonight. Doing some 2 Points Museum. Gotta have a little bit of fun with this. So, we gotta get in here, we gotta hire some people. It's time. And this guy's talking a lot. But we're starting a brand new, and you know, we're getting some initial, yes, we want to hire you, we'll hire you, we'll pop you right here, go clean. He's gonna start working on cleaning our exhibits, our star fossil. While he's doing that, we can actually get started and do some other things. We're doing a brand new playthrough, 2 Points Museum. I'm excited, I love this game. And I haven't played since either of the 2 DLCs came out, which I own, so man, there's gonna be lots of new stuff for me to see. So it's, you know, a little bonus stream tonight. So we can have some fun. Okay, so he's gonna walk over, do his thing. Oh, he's going slow-mo. I need to turn off my Steam toasts things because they're getting in the way. There we go. We'll let him do his thing. We'll go to regular speed. While he's at it, we're gonna go ahead and start getting some stuff down that we need to put down. We're gonna need to be able to take tickets, eh? Yes, I know. We want buzz. We want decorations. All right. So if we put this here, it can actually hit all 3. It looks a little ugly there, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna rearrange a bit. This is our entranceway. I think what we'll do is we'll put stuff here to see, and then we'll put our ticket booth here. So we're actually gonna move things. So let's go ahead and move things around. We'll pause. And we could, of course, redesign this whole place, and at some point we're going to, where it'll be like a one-way exit, and people will come out here to go, but we gotta unlock all that. But let's move this over here. Can I change the flooring yet, or do I have to wait? Let's see here. If I click on floors, I wish there was a, and there might be, a little doppel thing so we could get the exact matching floor. But here's the floor we have already, right? Nope, that's not it. I want the big tiles. Let's see if we can find those. Just big old tiles. Where are the big tiles? Oh, we do have a doppel, literally right there. That's what I want. Beautiful. Now I don't want to mess up the background border, so if I come here... And of course I did. Great. We'll fix that too. There's got to be like a brush size I'm messing with. Perimeter placement, line placement, triangle placement. There we go. Let's just fix these guys real quick. So much for triangle placement. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we'll hit triangle placement. Beautiful. Clean that up. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do, the reason we're doing this is we're gonna move all of these exhibits out of the way, because I want everyone to have to pass by and hit some other exhibits here. So there we go. Lovely. Now we'll move this. That's fine. Let's get back to the floor. So I played this quite a bit when it first came out, and then I'd been away and just other things popped up, and been busy. And so I'm excited to kind of get back into this and just do a little stream tonight, just to get my feet wet, jump back in. Why am I having issues getting my toolbar back? That's walls, that's floor. There we go. Pick a floor, get the Doppler, get the one I want, and fill tool, boom. There we go. Now we're remembering how this works. Fill tool, boom. Beautiful. Okay. It's all coming back together. So we're going to move these over here, I think. And this is going to kind of be like the free stuff people can see when they walk in, kind of entice them, you know? I think that'll work. And let's see, how do we rotate? Let's move the camera. The controls are something I'm not remembering how to do. So we're gonna get that rotated. Nope, that's mouse controls. That's hands. Oh, you know, I might have to actually unlock rotation. Oh, no, there we go. It's left rest, click drag. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, we'll pop that there. We're gonna pop that there. And we're going to pop that there. Reason being is now we can move this sign, I think, here and still satisfy all three. Nice. And that way we can start doing some buzz stuff. Let's get this going again. Where'd our scientist go? He's just out here. He's just chilling. Get back in here. You can go hang out in there. Okay. So now they want me to buy more info stands, which is fine. We will buy another one, and we'll just park it somewhere else. We can park it right here, actually. And if we do that, we should be able to hit all three still. Beautiful. Alright, so decoration provide buzz. And we got some new decorations and some new fossil items. Okay, and new wall mount. Okay. So, if we look at these guys, they tell us some of the things they need. So it wants to be near donation stand for bonus buzz. Dry climate, great. Fossil decal, and any prehistory. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those.
It seems the spirited chap went on a butler-aided baking.
This guy's talking a lot. So here's a fossil decal. And now if you don't want the fossil decal in to kind of like hang out in your room, you don't have to have it there. You can absolutely just hide it underneath and it still works. But we'll put it down here. We need a... What else do we need? A prehistory thing. What we'll do is... I like having some like leaves back here. Let's do that. There we go. And buzz and decorations and knowledge are the foundations of kind of building our museum. That's what's going to make everything awesome. Okay. We also need to get a ticket booth going. Yes, yes. Alright, so again, I want the ticket booth to kind of be right here, I think. And then that way people will come in and then go into our museum proper. And we'll put it there. Alright, no one can buy tickets until we have an assistant, so now we gotta buy an assistant, or hire an assistant. It looks like it's gonna be Jezebel Light. Alright, come on in. So now she's working the ticket booth. We've already had our first month. We actually somehow made profit with absolutely 0 visitors. That's fantastic. We'll take that happily. And while we're doing that, we can go ahead and take a gander at what we need to do to make these even better. So we have a good buzz. We want to be near a donation stand. We don't have them yet. We want... That one's got its bonus buzz. So that's great. And that's got its... Great. So we're doing okay on the buzz front. We could do some more decorating to get more buzz. And that might be ideal as well. So maybe we'll put a few more decorations down while we're waiting for someone to come buy a ticket. Of course, the way we set this up, they don't really need to do anything if they come buy a ticket, right? Because they're gonna, you know, it won't matter. But let's see, do we have the donations yet? We don't have donations, but we do have a trash bin and we have some seats and things. So maybe we'll put a bench in so people can wait for their guest. It's not gonna do anything decorative wise, but it's just a nice amenity. And we can put up a nice fossil here, and we can slide this. Okay, we'll slide this over to there. Perfect. And that's gonna help build up that buzz as well. And we'll sell the giant ticket. Wait for it. Massive, absolutely bonkers size admissions ticket. And in they go. Lovely. Alright, so now we can do donations. So they pay for a ticket and we can ask them to give us more money. Which, why not? So we don't have a lot. We don't really have anyone who can go and get us new exhibits yet, but we've started. We officially have a museum, right? So we have some decent buzz for our 3 exhibits. What do they want? This wants more decorations. And they want me to hire a officer of the law here, a guard, to collect the money and keep the place safe. All good, important things to do. Lovely. Okay. So that's going on. While they're doing that, let's go ahead and... So you could donate. Nice. I need $5. Thanks, friend. And we can click on people. We can kind of see their life. This is Alf Brisket. Great name. Doesn't like the ticket price. Bad ticket price. Feeling fine. Let's see what they feel about the ticket price. He's feeling fine until they buy a ticket. Let's see if that changes. Because if the tickets are too expensive, then that means we just gotta change our ticket price, that's all. We gotta get something a little more ergonomic for this person. It's very hunchy over. Alright, they seem to be... oh, no, they're not happy with the ticket prices. So we can fix that. We'll drop our ticket price to 50. See if that helps. Okay. What we're gonna keep doing is seeing what else we need to have. Oh, we already placed one, my friends. They want me to buy another one. We'll put it over here because we'll need it at some point. Just to get past the tutorial mission there. And we're waiting until we get $50 in donations, which is fine. Because in the meantime, we have lots of decorating we can still do. Let's see what we can put down. That's a nice kind of entrance, so we'll move it in a second, don't worry. We're gonna pick up this. Slide this back here. And put that there. Now we should probably also have like a trash can for people to, you know, toss stuff while they're sitting and enjoying their time. And what else we got decorative? Do we have anything cool? Oh, you know, we have a big old tusk. That can be fun. We'll put that... Oh, actually, here's what we'll do. We'll hang one of these here. And we'll put a nice tree in the corner over here. Perfect. That'll work. So that gives us what? That gives us pretty close to being perfect decorating. We can do a little more buzz. A little more buzz and a little more buzz. We're getting close. Nice. No, I hope not. Alright, donations 31. Got another month of profit, so that's good. And I don't think we have our helicopter pad up. Ah, now it's perfect. It's time. Excellent. Here we go. So a big part of this game is going to be going out and getting ourselves new exhibits. You know, you can't have a museum of just 3 items, right? And actually, we can't have... there's multiple museums we're going to have access to. So let's go ahead and get ourselves our exhibit going. Okay, so we can go in the Bone Belt. We're going to go ahead and send our prehistory expert. We're going to start the expedition. Yep, all sorts of bad stuff can happen, and how fast we go and who goes and all that jazz. So, we can autofill. We only have one guy, so it's fine. He's going to get injured. There's nothing we can do about it. So we can go speedy, and then 2 things can happen. That doesn't sound good. We can go detailed. He's still going to get injury. Or we can go safe. Might as well go. Then we'll start the expedition. And these have costs, these have time. That's all fine. He's going to go off, find us a new expedition. And you can see him running. He's going to run over to the copter. And we could actually speed that along by like dragging him there. We're not going to worry about it. What we are going to worry about is because we know what's going to happen. He's going to come back a little injured. And he's going to need a staff room. Which I don't think we can make yet. But we're going to put it over here, I think. Although there's a good argument for putting it here. Because it's a little more central. So, I'm not sure what we'll do. Alright, so they're leaving reviews, I think. I don't know. Let's see if we can figure out what this... Alright. Still a bad ticket price, eh? I gave you cheaper tickets. Their visit ended. They're a tourist. We can't pick up the tourist, I don't think. No, we can't. So we're getting there. We could add some more decorations while we're waiting, I suppose. See if we can get a little more buzz out of these things. I like putting little stones around because they're easy easy to core. That can actually help weirdly quite a bit. Can we stick this in there? No, collision. Yeah, so our guy's back, but he's hurt. So we can't put that anywhere. We'll leave it be. Alright. So we got a new thing here. So great. We got a reward. Let's pause. We'll open the crate though. And we'll see what our new exhibit is. Alright, so this opens. What do we got? Survey says base quality, average quality, giant honeybee. Cool. So we'll keep our honeyed collection kind of over in this hallway, I guess. So we'll come put that here. This will be the first exhibit they have to actually pay to come in and see. We'll put it on this corner for now, I think. Yes, and so we need a staff room because he got muddy feet. So he needs a staff room. We'll need to hire a janitor to fix it up. So the good news is we paused. That way he hasn't come in yet and ruined our whole floor. So let's build ourselves a staff room. We said we were going to put it here. That was not right though. Well, we can fix that in a minute. Actually, can we escape out of this? Let's cancel that. Yeah, let's try that again. We want to be on the back corner. There we go. And we'll put it here. We can put a nice couch in so they can relax. This is the bandage box. This is what's going to make them better. And because we like them, you know, we'll put a window. People can see them. And we'll give them a snack table because we care about our employees. And we want them to have some goodies. And that should be good. And so we look in, now people can, they can come in and hang out, and people can watch them. And so that'd be great. So let's go find our guys. This is a little bit of a cheaty McCheat here. We're not gonna let him make a bunch of mess. We're just gonna drop him in here, and he'll get his treatment. We still do, though, need to hire a janitor. And we have some options of people, but right now we're in tutorial mode, so we're gonna hire the one they want us to hire, and they'll just hang out over here. And since we're here, let's just move this over to our actual first exhibit. We can park it right there for now. Cool. So he should, instead of making a mess, he should hop in and get healed. Mess maker, that's fine. Great, he's gonna go in and get healed. The janitor should, at some point, become aware of that mess, but we'll drop him in here to clean. Perfect. And now we're in good shape. We'll let that run, and now we gotta decorate this. Okay, so we got our new exhibit here. What does it want for bonuses? Any prehistory decoration. Beautiful, we can do that easy peasy. So let's go grab a couple of things. One, we'll grab the prehistory decoration. That's not a problem. And we have themes here, so this tells us what that is. And again, this is one of my favorite things. If you don't really want to see the decal, you can always hide it under. That counts, and it kind of lets you double dip. But we can do things like this. We can hang another amber light over here. That's always kind of fun. Rocks are always nice too, again, to kind of cut corners, control traffic flow. All very good, easy to deal with. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and change maybe the wall in this corner. So let's take a look at our wallpaper. It's ambery. I kind of like this ancient gold. Yeah, we'll make that our... Maybe that was one too many. Let's get our Doppler for that. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted to do.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on
Let's get away from the windows. That's what I wanted. There we go.
Sir Nigel reviews. Today I'll be discussing.
Yeah, we'll just keep it the corner for now. And so you can do stuff with the floors too, right? We can come out and we can paint
the organic ingredients claim to
just around here. We can do like a little diamond.
Whatever that means.
We can do the triangles. We can do make it a little smoother. But that'll work for now. I wish he'd get off that. But in terms of what we're doing for buzz, we can do a lot more. This could take a lot more buzz. We're not going to worry about it just yet, because now it's time, if our guy's healed, and he almost is, it looks like. Oh. What is happening to him? This looks like it's a painful process to heal, but he's working on it. You know, let's speed up time a little bit. We'll let that happen. We'll collect our month's pay. And now we'll go to... The animations on this are just wonderful. I love it so much. It's so good. Alright, we'll let that do its thing, and then we're going to go ahead and move our way back here. So things are happening. People are coming in. I think they're still a little grumpy overall about... Oh, that's the good ticket price. So that finally caught up. Alright, people are happy now for ticket price. Excellent. Which honestly means we can probably raise it soon, but whatever. Alright. I like how they don't want workman's comp, so the staff have to get their med tench at the museum, but... So he's having fun. We can put some more decorations down while we're waiting. Let's see what else we got in here. An info stand can help with some knowledge. And we can park it here under the assumption that we'll get another exhibit soon. We can also put down maybe one of these guys next to the donation bin. And lava. I do like having like the Grand Explorer statue, but we'll put that somewhere else, I think. Actually, it's not a bad thing right behind the entrance. Do we have fences? I think there's... We can get fences, I think, right? I think we can get fences at some point. Cool. So that's good. Our dude's out, so we're gonna send him on a new exhibit. Their expedition. Alright, we can't go here just yet because we need to do 2 expeditions to the Greasy Fields. Now what's kind of cool is you get an idea of what you can find here. So there's 4 things we can find. We've already found the average quality honeyed bee, but there's 3 other fossils we've not discovered. And then we can see all the things that happen. So stepping in tar makes sense, it's the Greasy Fields. But let's see if we can get a good fossil this time. And we can send some items to help, so that's also great. So if we autofill him, we can come choose cargo. We have an infinite amount of expedition journals, first aid kits, and haggling handbook. So if we don't want him to get hurt, we can do that. We can do some things like this. We can make it faster. Now there's a chance the chopper gets hurt. We can make it detailed, which is slower, but the quality could be better. Or we can make it safe. So we get better survey. Detailed, better survey, takes longer. I think we're gonna just stick to safe for now and send him with the first aid kit. And off he goes. Send him on his way. Alright, everyone's coming in. We're getting all sorts of different folks visiting right now. So we got our what are these? Mania. Do they tell us what kind of favorite subject? Man-eating plants. So the guests have different like classes. They come in on groups, and it gets pretty coolly complicated, which is awesome. Let's see what we got though from this run. Nice, got a helix fossil, common, average. Okay, so average helix fossil. That's okay. All right, and so we could sell exhibits if we get hurt for money and all that jazz, but we're not hurt for money. We're excited for money. We're excited for exhibits. We'll pop that there. And now we can go somewhere else, like to get like bones and such. So if we look at our map, we now can go over here. We've unlocked it. And in here we have 2 dinosaur bones, lots of events that can be bad. And it starts spreading it out. And so this map just keeps getting bigger and bigger as we keep going. And we discover more and more of this world. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's get another exhibit going. We can go back to normal speed now. And I keep saying exhibit, expedition. I mean, it's gonna get us an exhibit. Who am I kidding? So we'll fill him in. He's our only one right now. We should probably hire another one soon. So helicopter damage means we're gonna need someone. There's 2 injuries. There's quicksand. This is counteracted by what? A survivalist. So if we train him to be a survivalist, then that one would go away. We don't have the training set up yet, but we will eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and do the first aid kit as we should. Stop the snake bite. The helicopter's gonna get hurt. We are gonna have a bit of a delay. Also, it's summer, so things are worse in the summer. So that's something just to be aware of, that you can, certain seasons can make it better to go places. But we'll send them off on that. While we're doing that, it's time to take a look at this. So we got this great helix fossil, which, didn't we have one over... No, okay, so we got a great helix fossil. It needs a dry climate, perfect. Needs to be near a fossil decal, which I think is hidden under here. That's fine, so it's got its bonus. So the rest of the decoration buzz, we can just decorate however we want. So what do we have unlocked for decorations now? Not as many as you'd like. I do have a weird Sonic statue. It's from one of the pre-orders or something. All right. We already have a statue. We don't need any more statues. We have a single banner. Let's go ahead and put. We'll do double. Well, we have a helix there too. Let's do my favorite cheat. We'll put some rocks behind it. Another one here. We'll give it some grass.
Attention.
And we can
Expedition team have returned.
pop another lamp here. Good. Let's go open another crate. Perfect timing. Alright, so we're starting to get our first skeleton. Takes multiple parts, rarely seen, average quality. We need to find the other pieces to finish it, but that's great. We're gonna put it in here. This is gonna be the first reason to come into this room. Whoa there. Now the quality gets better the more things you add. So I think it always starts average, and then as you add more pieces, I think it gets better if I remember correctly. I could be misremembering. Alright, so they want to be near a footprint decal. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and start our next expedition. We gotta call the janitor to come fix this. Oh, he'll come over and fix it.
Aren't you capable?
While that's happening, now we can decorate. 1 of 3 pieces found. Let's get some decorations down. Alright. We want to maybe put some like footprints walking up to it. That's kind of fun. We can put a palm tree since it's a big old dinosaur. I don't mind filling this exhibit up a little bit. Again, rocks are always lovely. Eventually, I think we get small stones. Those are also a really nice way to just kind of throw in a bunch of decorations. Perfect. Now it had, oh, just 4. I need 1 more. That's where I knew there was like a number that we needed. We'll put our info stand right. Oh, yep. See me in merch. Yeah. So we got a gift shop now, which we'll get back to. I'm busy. We'll get back to that too. I'm busy. I will place it in a minute. Let me go back to what we're doing here. We're putting an info sign down because people gotta learn. That's the prehistory banner. Where's our info signs? Here we go. This is how people learn about our exhibits and what's in them. And we do need 1 more decoration. Beautiful. So we'll come back and look at that in a minute. How are these doing for decorations? So Buzz is good. We're looking good. Cool. Alright, now it's time to go ahead and put our gift shop down. And so as we think about our museum, I like to build them where they walk through kind of one way and eventually have to exit somewhere else. This is a nice exit. Eventually we'll make this a one-way entrance, and this will be the only way out. So let's put our gift shop on this back wall. And of course we could tear all these walls down and build our own wall. You know, we're starting over though. Oh, yes, I know. Okay, let's pause. Everyone take a deep breath. Paused for renovation. Let's go ahead and add our gift shop for now. We'll add it here. We'll put the door for now here. We'll put the payments here. And we have a trinket stand there. What else can we sell? We can sell bookcases. We can sell bookcases. We can sell books. And who doesn't love a plushie? We can go branded plushies, Sonic the Hedgehog, or little dinosaurs. We're gonna go dinosaurs. Perfect. Alright, so that's good. This is not thrilled yet, so I gotta put some decorations in here. There we go. Hang some greenery up. And maybe we'll do a little light in the corner. Again, right now we're using a lot of the same decorations over and over. That will change at some point, so don't worry, we will. And maybe because my wife has COVID and I'm thinking about COVID right now, the spots are like the stand here spots. There we go. Very expensive gift shop, but that's a good start. Okay. We're We're still paused. Let's get our monthly tally. Beautiful. Let's go ahead now and start an expedition, and then we'll go from there. I want to keep doing this one, so maybe we can finish off more of this dinosaur. We only have our one friend. We are going to hire another friend. We'll send him off. While we're doing that, let's get ourselves another Dino Giant, I guess. A Snake Charmer. Oh, perfect. We'll hire him. And he can hang out here. Beautiful. Tickets is our issue. And so we're going to go ahead and... Not you. We're going to move this here. And I thought there was a way to, like, duplicate items. Yes, there is. Excellent. Which also means we're going to need to hire another ticket taker. And this person's great and fast at taking tickets. So we're going to hire them. Beautiful. There's also a way to make, like, this a grid, but there we go. That should be lined up now. I'll take that. So they can pay. They can walk in. We can do all sorts of fun things too. We can start customizing the colors and stuff, so you can get into the weeds of it. I'm not going to yet. I don't think. I kind of like the dark. We'll do that. Reset, add swatch. Cool. And I think if I come over here, I can color and grab that same swatch. Love it. So you can build like a theme for all your coloring in and all that jazz. Okay, that's a good start. Let's let it run.
To me, and therefore breaking regulations will be humoured begrudgingly.
I love the PA system, so snarky. I gotta fix my chair 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, so they're off on a mission. We got lots of people. We can kind of hang out, see what they're doing. Oh yeah, we need to hire someone for the gift shop. Let's go over there. I could be playing this controller. That seems like it'd be wild though, so we're gonna stick with the mouse keyboard for now. All right, anyone good at gift shopping? No, but you're a level 2, family unfriendly. So Ruby makes people less happy, kids less happy. Lard Lad, donuts increase happiness. So if we feed Harry Popper here, he likes to... And then we get a new applicant. You know, we're gonna... I don't mind... Actually, maybe kids need to just calm down in the gift store, so we're gonna put Ruby here. There you go, work in the gift shop.
Member promoted. What a great place to work.
Alright, so again, why are you laying on my... What? Stop kissing the fossil, sir. I love that the lanternfish is like a full-on lantern. That's awesome. Alright, they're all having fun. We're getting donations. People like looking at a third of a dinosaur. These guys are... Everyone is touching everything. Again, are you rubbing it for good luck? Sir. It's not a please touch museum. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, another month has passed. We've made money, less money. So, because we have exhibits now, I think it's time to bump this back up. And is that price universal? It is. Good. I like the idea that there's like a secret ticket booth you can go to and your tickets are cheaper. Alright, we'll pop that down. Here comes our copter. And here we go. I didn't really see it jumps out of the copter. That's great. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Excellent, we got the head. That's what we want to see. And now you can see the quality went up. Now it's great. What the heck?
Only Best Quest and Hotels offer king-size beds.
So there's a D&D basically expansion, which again, I have the expansions. I've never played them. So as we unlock things, I'm very excited to see the new content. And there's a zoo one that just came out too. All right, we're going to go one more time. And now, is he the guy that is... Wait. I thought I had a guy... Wait a minute, let's go back. Snake Charmer, immunity to the snakebite exhibition events. Perfect. So yes, we're going to take him. No, we're not going to take you. Go away. We want you. Yes, he's immune. And then if we add in the first aid kit... Oh, no, only survival fixes that. Got it. Well, in that case, we're just gonna get extra experience since he's immune anyway. Great.
4 out of 5 goblins would recommend us to a friend or hostage.
Now, hopefully people are starting to make their way over and buy stuff.
Day of your fantasies.
Because there's Ruby over here. Yeah, Ruby Thump needs some customers. There we go.
Children should be clean and not form herds.
I think that was Ruby Thump's message, because she makes kids less happy. But she is selling stuff, so that's great. Oh, I gotta buy the vending machines too. Okay. I'm not sad about people eating in my lobby. Like, at all. That's why we have some seating, why we have a trash can here. Just to be clear, we'll put another seat down here. And we'll put another trash can real close, right there. Beautiful. And I think we probably need to get some more learning going on, so we'll put another info stand. Kind of next to our statue. Cool. That's perfect timing. Let's see if we got a the third part of our dinosaur. No, we got something else altogether. A different critter. It's weird to me that it keeps starting me back there. That's fine though. And we'll put him right in here, I think. And we'll see. Let's see what his secret. A prehistory rock. Okay, easy enough.
And protect the museum.
If you have a fire, stop what you're doing. This is called a. That's a layered rock. Prehistory rock is right here. Perfect. That already makes him happy, which is always funny to me. Alright, so decoration bonus is 3 out of 5, so he needs 2 decorations. He's 5 out of 5. Really, these other decorations aren't reaching you, huh? Interesting. Alright, this sign's now officially in the way. Do that. Now we can go ahead and drop a couple more decorations. And we could buy some new stuff too, which we may need to do sooner than later. And again, I like to hide things under there. That gets our buzz up, and we don't have to see them all over the place. Yeah, we might be buying some stuff soon. What's all going on in here? There's a lot in here. Oh, we have an amber-covered gecko we never put out. Say what? Where's the... Items blocked. Oh, because of the... Yeah, we'll put that there. What does that need for bonus buzz?
Yes.
It's fine.
Dinosaur skeletons are mix and match.
It's in pretty decent shape.
Good science.
Alright, cool. We're going back. We're going to finish these skeletons if it kills us. So if we look at our rewards, we now know that we can get more Boldadillo skeleton and Sharpanatop skeleton. So we'll send another expedition out. Great. And well, again, we're going to level him up and send them out. And how are we doing on money? Good. We're back making more money again because we raised our ticket prices. And if we take a look, I'm guessing when I guess down the museum to leave a review. Effects okay. Ensure they're high. Increase museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz, as well as quality of your staff. High museum level means higher, bigger, better museum. Okay. So buzz, knowledge, and guest reviews equal goodness, I guess. So we're at a 92% happiness. We're doing fine, y'all. We have lots of knowledge, lots of buzz. Reach museum level 5. So all we need now is 10 guest reviews. Oh, this person wants to donate. See that donation sign? They want to donate, but there's not a place to do it. So we are always very happy to take money, friend. Beautiful. Other things we can do, because of different expansions and stuff, is we can change the look of our helicopter. So after we get our rewards, we'll see what we want to change our helicopter to. Alright, let's open this up. Hey, there we go. We finished it. Rarely seen. Pristine. So now we have a wonder... Oh, nice. It's intimidating, so it stops criminals. Criminals? That's a word. Criminals. Beautiful. So now we have a pristine, full buzz. Low information, though, so we need to actually... Probably put another info stand in. And I don't know how to raise info. There's probably a way to do this. Knowledge. Info stands. Use analysis room to... Oh, okay. We need an analysis room. So we're fine there. Cool. We're still waiting on guest reviews. Is no one leaving?
Attention.
Do I need to gather them somewhere?
Guests are feeling bippy.
We made money again. We're doing fine there. Let's... Oh yeah, we have our sticker book. This is as we gather exhibits. This is just for this museum. These are the guests. Oh, here you go. We have guest types. We have regular guests and we have tourists. And so you can really get in the weeds. I love it. It's so awesome. Or you can also just kind of play and have fun. So these are all the stickers. Again, we'll look at these later. Oh no, I lost my stream. There it is. Whew. All right, so let's see here. While that's all happening, let's take a pause and see what other options we have. Animal adoption, enlightenment. We haven't unlocked that yet. Management screens, there's tons of them, so we can see where our staff are and how happy they are. We can trade them. We can give them raises, or not, you know, based on how well they're doing. We have, what else we got here? Guest list, so we can see all the guests who are currently here and kind of how much they're liking it. So some people not a fan, like Caleb Biscotti. He's kind of over it. He's getting ready to leave. But a lot of folks really liking it. Can we sort? We can. Yes. So we can come and find the people that aren't liking it and see if we can figure out if there's a pattern or if it's a nice bell curve. And honestly, it's a nice bell. I'm not too worried about it. Guess zone assignment. So yeah, we can get, this gets wild. You can start telling people they can only work in certain zones. So you can really get into the nitty gritty, and then you can break down the finances and kind of look at all sorts of stuff. We have sponsorship. We can take out loans. Sponsorships aren't a bad idea. You get extra money, and every time guests look at stuff. So like this music festival here, we get paid $1,300 a month. Plus every time guests stop and look at the sign. So maybe we'll put this in on a wall somewhere. Let's see here. Do we have an open wall that we can just throw this on? I think we do. At least for now. We can put that big old sign. Now, is it a big old ugly sign? Yes. But, you know, they're sponsoring us, and we'll take it. And like everything, we need to decorate it. So let's see what we can kind of throw down here. Since it's sponsored, maybe this is where we'll put our branded decoration statues. Why do we have these? Why not? Let's see, we can put a... It's always nice to have one of those. Maybe we'll have a creepy dinosaur head coming out of the wall. And then we'll put down some... Perfect. So, nicely decorated. People don't like it because it's an advert in disguise, but at least we made it look a little nicer, I guess. And hopefully people will look at it when they walk by. Oh yeah, we have something else we didn't look at yet. What did we not look at in here? I'm not sure. It's gone now, whatever it was. And then this is where it gets cool. We can start seeing all sorts of visualizations, so we can see, where is it? We can see all the buzz at once for all our exhibits, so we know, okay, we gotta work on this one or work on that one. We can see our decoration counts. So most of them are good, but we can add more here and here. We can see where there's food options. You can get like heat maps of food. Same for bevies, restrooms. So none of this is shocking right now because it's a desire to stay is kind of cool. So now we can see, okay, people over here like it. This area not doing much for folks, which makes sense because it's literally vending machines. I mean, come on, who cares about vending machines?
Insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more.
All right, yes, thank you. Stop. Now we're not getting any guest reviews when they finish. Are people just hanging out too long? I think they are. Okay, yeah, people have just been hanging out too long. So our profit went way up. We can go ahead and speed up time. What we could be doing during all this actually is another exhibit. But first, let's take a look at what we have for options. So we have different helicopters we can put based on expansions that we purchased, and half of them we haven't seen, or pre-orders. We'll do the golden copter because we fancy. Let's start an exposition. And we did unlock a new area. We're not gonna, I guess we'll unlock it, but we're not gonna go there yet. We're gonna go here. I want to get the rest of this Boldadillo skeleton. So let's go ahead and start that up. Autofill, first aid kit, start exposition. Nice. And speed up.
To unlock a new expedition location.
I'm gonna move myself down here so I'm not floating when I'm in other screens. There we go. So yeah, hopefully you like this. Tell me what you think. Feel free to hop in the comments. I watch the chat and I just have fun playing this game. Alright, we're gonna let time run. Good, there we go. All those reviews are coming in. Coal mines. So now we got obstructions we gotta clear, and we need a training room. So now we're starting to unlock other things. Now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up making this hallway. You know, no, we'll put the training room over in this corner. We can come off this wall here. That's not what we need. We need to undo that. And we'll try that again. Let's go grab the training room. And grab that. More than big enough. Yeah, we'll make it a hallway entrance. That's fine. This is how they learn. And that is important as well. We can put in a window so people can watch them train, I guess, in case they have any trash. And again, we might want to decorate a little bit in here. That's fine. Nice level 2 training room. 2 items were not valid. I don't know what we sold, but they disappeared. Oh, did we lose some stuff here? Yeah, it must have cut through the wall. That's fine. We'll fix that. All right, training room is good. Now, what we need to do is find our staff. And let's see here. We want our experts. Where are you? You're restoring and you're restoring. Wait, are you both just... Let me zoom in. Where are you? Dino expert. Oh yeah, you're literally both right back to back. Alright, you're gonna get trained. And we need to train you in, I think it was survival skills. And you're the one who, you're loyal. I think we're gonna train actually you in survival skills because you already have the snake bite immunity and survival. That's be great. Good. Let time go back. So he's gonna run away. He's gonna come in and get trained. Oh, and we got a new exhibit. And kablam. Oh, wait, what? Is this a better quality one? No, we already have this. So we're gonna send that to inventory. We'll check our mail. Perfect. No new messages. And then we're gonna keep going until we get that last one. Cause I don't think there's a way to like see percentages. So yeah, we'll just go again. First aid kit. We don't want a snake bite. And there we go.
Mission team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Alright, so while that's happening, we'll take another look at our visualizations. Let's look at our decorations. Maintenance, there's decorations. Who's missing stuff? Alright, we're missing stuff over here. And is there one for like Exhibit Buzz? There is. We're pretty buzzworthy. I'm not too broken up about that. Ah, man, we're gonna be selling these unless we get... Oh, now see, that's a better quality one. So we will attach that to the exhibit. Although the exhibit's already pristine, so I don't know if that actually matters. Let's take a look. What do we have? Yeah, we're gonna sell this off. Nice. Easy 8K. Alright, so he's been trained. So now it's time to go clear the colossal coal mines. Which is over here. So, in order to get past this, you need to do all these things. And this is why we've trained. And so, autofill, he can do that. Now there's going to be a rock slide injury, except we'll do that. So, he's just going to clear it. And watch him run and go and do that. Meanwhile, back to decorating. This needs some more decorations around it. So, let's get some. Again, we can sneak a little rock in there, that's always useful.
Hi, I'm Hayley.
And we can hide that under there.
You're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that
4 out of
covers
5.
all
We need one
things
more
related
still.
to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa.
Why is that not counting?
Who asks?
Well,
In a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth?
It's
Joining me now
interesting.
to answer your
Stop,
question
radio,
is
chill.
Professor Hamish Kearney.
She's talking too much. Okay. Let's figure this buzz issue out first. Do you want that one? There we go. That did that. That's the buzz. Does that count as decorating? I think it might have. It did. Okay. So the only other one that's not fully decorated is over here. And I think it's because we lost some stuff. And so we're going to go ahead and just put some stuff back on the wall here. And I think that might get that up to 5 as well. Yeah, cool. All right. Now we can listen to them. So the Explorer has a dilemma. So that pauses everything. And when the dilemmas happen, we need to resolve it. And this can have bad news for us. So we see a flask on the ledge below. We can stay focused or we can fetch the flask. The flask could be something cool. It could be exciting. It could also, we can get injured trying to get it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and try to fetch the flask. Overcome with curiosity, your extra reach the ledge, drinks the contents. Oh man, but we got a new trait out of that, so we'll see what that does to him when he gets back. So he's now robust. And look at us making all this money.
Sanctuary. Welcome, Professor.
Alright, so we're doing good. Buzz, we could increase some buzz, but we don't really need to increase that much. What do we need to do to buff the buzz here? Decoration, but we need more decks. Sorry, more decorations. Can we buy some more? I think we can. Where is the shop? Let me see. We have unlock items. Yeah, we can unlock new decorations. I just don't remember where we do that. So we have to see if we can go find the Kudo shop. Hire staff. Let's pause and see if we can find this stuff. Because if we can buy some new things, that would be lovely. Or we might not be able to buy them yet. That might be what's going on. We just gotta wait. Yeah, I think that's it. Because they'll show up when we can buy them. Because you can buy things like new wallpapers and stuff eventually. Okay, that's what's going on. We just need to wait till we can get more decorations. So, knowing that we have to kind of repeat, let's do our little hidey game. We'll hide some down there. And that fixed that buzz right there perfectly. And this guy will fix himself, I think, once we... Yeah, once we get his full skeleton done. Nice. Let's see what we got. I didn't think you got anything from him. What did he bring back? Bonus XP. Alright, nice. I'll take free bonus XP. Alright, so now we need to go and get to the cold mines to continue on and get something from there. That's going to be a challenge. You need to send a lot of people. Luckily we have plenty of people to send. But it also is, we're going to start worrying about melting exhibits. So that's going to be something we have to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and send everyone. We will need to hire another assistant for sure. There's 3 frozen things we can find here. Yeah, life's going to be not fun. So there are going to be a lot of delays. We are going to send the first aid kit so no one gets hurt. But they're going to be delayed a good amount of time. And we're also going to go slow speed. Okay. Because I want to hire some staff. We need a new assistant. Excellent. Let's hire you. We're going to need to hire probably another maintenance person. So what do we got? Anyone who's good at stuff particularly? Handy. Love it. Gets hungry. greedy, wants to be paid more. Well, handy and hungry sounds good to me. Beautiful. Yes, I know an assistant's needed in the gift shop, but there should be enough assistance. If we look at our staff window, what are people doing? So, what am I looking for? Type. That's what I want. Okay. So we have restoring. That's fine. Tickaboo, expedition. Ruby Thump is on a break. That's what's going on. She's also not happy particularly. She also hates kids. But maybe if we give her just a little bit of a raise. Let's go find Ruby Thump. We'll give everyone a 1% raise. 2, 3, 4% raise for everybody. Hopefully they appreciate that. Alright. Nice. Now that we have everyone hired, our profits are down a little bit. We're gonna try buffing the ticket price up again. And now we can go to double speed. And you can see the speed of your exposition happening here. If we look at our museum, we don't have the access to museum map yet. So the great thing about this game is once you get one museum up and running, you unlock the ability to go start doing another one. And it's a wholly different experience. And so it's great. But we're in decent shape. They're gonna come back while they're gone, actually. Let's figure out where we're gonna put our cold room. And I think we're gonna put our cold room here. So I think we're gonna get rid of that window. And I think we're gonna build some walls. I guess we can let things run while we're waiting for walls to build.
That historical importance isn't necessarily visible.
We went too far, it looks like. But that's fine. We can undo that pretty easily. We click this, click remove wall. There we go. Add wall back in. That lines up, yeah, cool. So this is gonna be our cold room once they're back, and they're back. And they all jump out of the copter, it flies away, and we can now see what we got. Nice, frozen beehive, barely seen, great condition. Needs to be in a cold environment, it's frozen, it melts when maintenance reaches 0. And then we have to sell it. So, we're gonna go ahead actually and pause the world because we need to. And we're gonna start making our first cold place. Anything frozen eventually melt, be gone forever unless kept at a cool temperature. Yes, got it, okay. We got all sorts of decorations. We're gonna go ahead and put some snowy rocks around it. Beautiful. And then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna put our freezer in this room. We'll get new guests now. They can include children, and so yeah, now that we have children, children don't care about knowledge. They don't want to learn in this world. Children just want to play. So we gotta get an interactive display. No kidding. So we want edutainment, interactive displays, yada 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 yada. So to do that, we need to build a workshop. And actually, we're gonna build that over in this kind of big corner that we've been ignoring. Oh, it needs to be a 4x4, right. It's a massive room. Let's try that again. I think there is a way when you mess up to like just add on to an existing floor you tried to put down, but I always forget whatever it is. Cool, and this is why it's a massive room, because this thing is just bloody huge. And I guess we'll put it against the wall. Put some spare parts here. And again, everyone needs a trash can. Beautiful. So 6 about that, yes. Oh, it's the windows, right? Yeah, it gets rid of the windows. That's fine. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna need to hire a janitor who is good at workshopping, which would be this one. And we're gonna go ahead and start a project and make a dino slide. Great, so that's all gonna happen.
To the show.
In the meantime, let's go back and decorate this a little more. Now we'll put this on slow mode and let it kind of run.
Whether we're living in a computer simulation.
And we'll go ahead and, yeah, let's keep getting frozen stuff, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. We don't want to get hurt, so again, it'll just be delayed. Go do your thing, y'all.
Morris pumpkin handle, we very well may be.
She's on break. She'll be
In
back.
his
You know, I guess we'll hire another
peer-reviewed
assistant.
Thesis, Pumpkin Handle claims that
All right,
we're
assistants,
living in
what
a
do we
live
got?
service free
Ticket
to play
takers are always
massively
nice.
multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator.
Robust.
Citing evidence such
Oh,
as
great.
the
Yes.
existence of violence and the ability
You're a
for
good
players
ticket
to
taker,
fly
so
with
we should have. At some point, we're gonna start putting people in the right
Can
places.
you imagine?
We'll get there. Right now, we're doing great.
Here's another
All
song
right.
from the soundtrack.
So again, we want this slow playing, and I want to look at my management view for temperature.
Decided that fossils are not boring, just
Cool.
dusty.
So we're keeping this cold. How's this doing? It's not considered a cold climate. Why? Do I need multiple coolers? I might need multiple coolers. So let's... There we go. Now it's a cold room. Ooh, good. That was melting. Alright, we'll get out of the management view. Now, what does this need for decorations? Snowy Rock just needs decorations. And did we get some new ones? I'm hoping we did. So we come look at our decor. Yeah, see, so now that we've unlocked the snowy area, we got like a snow pillar we can put over here. Put it there, I guess. It's always a good time to have an info sign. And we'll kind of put it at an angle to block the freezer, maybe? And let's see. Put a little bench in the corner here. And to show that this is a cold room, let's change up the floor a bit, right? And the walls. So if we look at our wallpapers, what do we got? Anything icy? What's this one called? Marble blue, simple navy, smart blue, wild ice wallpaper. Let's buy that for 5 kudos. I'll make this our icy forest room, I guess. Beautiful. And we can change our floor also, and I think we'll look for something like blue and not bathroom blue. I like that dimpled. Ooh, what's this? Ice floor. Alright, let's pause. We'll deal with that dilemma in a second. Let's go ahead and finish our flooring here. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go and see what our dilemma is. Okay, so there seems to be no end to the snowfall, which has formed an icy barrier that makes your route impassable, or does it? Climb over the ice, shovels away, slide down, survey skills. I mean, we're gonna slide, right? We're gonna slide. Let's see. Service spots alternate routes include slide the way to safety. Relieve, they had nothing to do with the big block of ice. We got high morale from that, and we lost some days. That's fine. Love to see that.
Always take a rest when they think they have the time.
Alright, so this is no longer melting, which is great. It is still frozen, which is fine, and it's in good status. We love it. And then the prehistory workshop is almost done. The janitor is in full like radiation and chemical protection, and is using a laser to make the toy. But you know, teach your own. Looks like it's done. All right, let's go ahead and place this. Now this is huge. And maybe what we'll do is we'll turn this into our... Actually, we want the kids to hang out near the gift shop, right? And they'll be like, Mommy, Daddy, buy me stuff. So we'll park it there for now. Yep, knowledge, entertainment, looking good. Customization, now we can start doing stuff, yeah. We can move walls, yes, 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 yes. And now we can get more decorations with Kudosh. You learn Kudosh to complete objectives in the museum, and then we can use it to buy more decorations. Great. Ah, here we go. So now we got one-way doors and things, so we can force people to have to walk by the, they have to walk by the gift shop, things like that. Lovely, lovely. Staff door. Staff-only doors. Kudosh. So let's see what we got. all different fences and things. We are gonna buy a glass partition for sure, because we're gonna make our kid zone, right? So where the kids can play safely and parents can watch. And then we'll kind of maybe do a little.
Announcement: staff member promoted.
Love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and put like a rug in, maybe some little. Actually, if we do this and that, then I think we can use the fill to get all of that, and then we can use the triangle to get that. Nice, and that still leaves the border. So now it's safer for kids to play on and something. Custom wallpaper tiles we also gotta do. We want a kids-friendly space. Let's find like a video game world, I guess. Right. Alright, and then people are gonna come and judge us soon. I'd like to get back to what I was working on. Let's get this wall done. That's all windows so they can watch the cool scientists. I think that works fine. Cool. And then if we click on this, we can see what it needs. It needs decorations to help get the buzz up, because, you know, kids like decor. And I think now we can actually buy some. So yeah, now we can start getting all sorts of stuff. Like a giant footprint rug. We'll buy that. Why not? I gotta move it a little closer though. There we go. It did not count as a decoration. Rude. Prehistory exhibit. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're not gonna get the bonus star because I'm not moving exhibits currently. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. Let's go ahead and grab some decorations that we like though. We like this big old dinosaur, right? We like him. He's fun. There we go, he caught up. The little rocks are nice, if I remember correctly, because they're small. No, those are huge. But yeah, I don't know. Kids like playing on rocks, right? My daughter likes climbing on rocks. It's weird that the decoration count went down. Put something in the corner here. Let's see what else we got down here. Anything else we really want to buy off the get-go? Lots of rugs, some trees, a lot of like outdoor stuff right now. Large marketing rectangle. I don't even know what that means. Just doormats, I guess. Flowers, plants. Hanging candy flower. Oh, wait. Okay, that's what's going on. I think this only works with prehistory decorations. And then there's the pebbles I wanted. Yeah. Because they're kind of small and it can look like the things the kids climb on. Beautiful.
Don't sweat through
All right.
fiery days of
So we need to get another point of interest and we need to sell tickets. And apparently we need to buy a staff-only door. Okay, we'll buy a staff-only door.
It's a breath of fresh, frozen.
Oh, we got vampires in the bathrooms. Oh no, goths. That's not a vampire, that's a goth, right? They want to turn into a vampire, which could happen. It's a whole thing. Oh, what do we get? Frozen cave person, which we could let thaw and then let them out, which would be really funny. But I think we'll place this one, and then maybe we'll get some more in the future. But yeah, eventually we can let them thaw out and, you know, see what happens. Okay, they're in decent shape decoration-wise. Let's go ahead and hit our decorate box. It looks like it brings them up. Let's pop one of these here. We still can put like rocks and things down. He wants more decorations. Again, we can hide decorations underneath. Can't really put them behind, that doesn't make sense. I wish we could like clip them into each other. Now why does this give me customization? What does that let me do? Ah, there are different rocks. Love it. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so we can do stuff like that. And they're fine for now. We'll redecorate later. Alright, so that's happening. We have all the buzz bonuses. We need to get a new point of information on the map, though. So let's see what we need to do to move on somewhere else. That's locked. We need to reach the type, so that's not happening for a while. What do we got up here? That's definitely not happening for a while. We need to get clownfish. We need to open the aquarium. Frozen exhibits, that's pretty close to happening. Wait, I'm sorry, did I say gingerbread? Oh, it's a holiday thingamabob. It's seasonal. Got it. We kind of missed the seasons at this point. But it gives us buyable decorations that we might want later. Okay. And 150 buzz from Frozen Finds. So we're gonna do another Frozen. There we go. We'll send them on their way. Alright. Back to the staff door. I don't know what we're gonna do with the staff door. Is that a... They're gonna come back. Here we go. So one way. Staff only door. Put on a partition wall. Well... Oh, actually, where that could be useful is as like a shortcut to get from somewhere to somewhere. It's silly to put there, but we'll add it there. Why not? Just to get the job done for now. But that makes sense. So you can build paths for your staff to rush somewhere if something happens, particularly when we start having to deal with crime and thieves. You might want to be able to have faster staff, but you can make it more difficult for everyone else. I love all the goths just walking around. Look, we're making so much money off this thing. This thing's great. We made 141 bucks this month alone. Lifetime donations, 5,000 bucks because of this. That's great. And it's just for a blank wall. I'll take it. All right, let's speed up time and let them come back with another frozen good, which will let us unlock the seasonal. Oh gosh, the seasonal thing. Sorry about hitting the mic there. I've streamed before. And what would that happen? All right, they're coming back. Sometimes it's just fun to watch people see what they're doing. I got a scientist here, I think. Yeah, professor. So they're pretty happy. We got another month's pay. We're still making profit. I'm not seeing folks. Let's see. People are overall very happy. So we could probably charge more. And be fine, but we you know, we're not. We want everyone to. Ooh, someone got hurt. We want everyone to enjoy our museums. We're not trying to totally take all their cash. All right, beehive barely seen. Well, that's our second one. So we'll place the exhibit because we have to place 3, and then we'll sell it. But let's go unlock this gingerbread map. Oh man, there's more places. Oh, we can get like a legit Santa suit. And an elf suit. Wild. Should we send people to gingerbread? It's still the holidays, right? Yeah, you know. I haven't put my Christmas decorations away yet. Lots of delays. We're gonna fix that. And yeah, we'll send them out. None of your ticket booths have people. That does seem important. There we go. That'll fix that. Oh, and look, now we got, because we have the frozen things going, we have a Yeti family coming in. I love it. You can see they all came as a group. So Sreva hero, Yeva hero, Kirk hero, and Denise hero. Kirk. I can read. Go, Yetis, go! I wonder if they just run right to the frozen room. No, they're gonna take a look at everything. That's great. That's going well. So far, no children playing on our playground. It's also very dark in there. while that's all happening, what else? We can probably sell this now, because I don't want doubles. Beautiful. Are there other things that we've unlocked that we can buy for decorations? Like a giant thumbs up duck. Why not? Light bulb statue. Here's all the candy cane stuff. Desert boulders. Alright, we're getting there. A nutcracker statue. Cool. And we start with 5,000 kudos. I said I'd talk about that later. Because I have a version of the game. Early edition, collector's, I don't know. Whatever edition I bought, all my saves start with 5,000 kudos. And you can turn that off when you start a save, if you want to start totally fresh. But for new campaigns, like, we can start some cash. Hey look, kids playing, having fun. Down the dinosaur. Love to see it. Alright. Guess 5, use interactive displays. Oh, that's what's going on. We need more interactive displays being made. What else can we make?
News now of claims made by Dr. Marion Mopsicle that humans will soon be able to travel between galaxies in seconds.
Do
just
that
as
one.
soon as she invents a craft capable of bending time and space.
Yes, yes. Alright, we'll let that happen.
At a press
We'll get our money. A little less this month, which is interesting because we sold stuff. Alright, what did we get from Christmas Land? We got... Oh, it's good. Mention 2 assistants. Is she dabbing? She's dabbing. Frozen gingerbread globe. Love it. Cold climate. It is frozen. Average, rarely seen. But I love that's new, and it goes in our nice frozen room, right?
Life ceases to exist. Who said there's no hope for the human race?
We'll put it there for a minute. We're gonna delete the door, and then we're gonna move it back so it doesn't melt. Beautiful.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Is it melting? Nope, it's doing well. Status frosty, that's what we love to see. Cool. Alright. So we just need one more kid to play, and then we get to move on to our next museum. Alright, we got the realization station. Let's go plop that down in there, and here we go. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You've commended you on your ability and general existence. Thanks. So now we can do coffee, curving to stands, we get a bunch of kudos, and we've gotten our first star. Go team go. So curator class lets us get more museums. With no curator class, museums can receive. So we got to open another museum now. And we have 2 choices. We have a few choices, so we'll see what we got here. So we've gotten one 1-star museum, go us, and we're curator class, but now we can look at our map. And we have a lot of museums here. We have the Haunted Hotel, which lets us become a, well, we manage a haunted hotel. I've played a little bit of that map, and that's kind of where I stopped playing. We can do a marine life and aquarium. We can do a zoo. I don't know what that is. So that's what we have to decide, is what we're going to do as our next kind of museum. So do we do an aquarium, a zoo, or the haunted hotel? But we're going to have to decide that next time. This is just a brief little bonus stream this week, or tonight, just because I had some time. Thank you all. I know there's a bunch of you kind of lurking and hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to put up a little poll on the channel, and so people can vote what our next museum will be. So if you watch this and you want to see more, these will be random streams I do. Monday nights right now are my Dinkum streams. This is going to be something I stream when it's not Monday nights, basically. I think for a while, because I like this game a lot. So I'll put a little poll up. It'll be up in the next. It'll be up actually in the next hour or so. But let me know in the comments or comment on the video if you watch this later, and let me know what you think. And where should we go next? We still have other things to keep doing in our old museum. Don't get it twisted. We got to learn about tours and things like that. But we can now start bouncing around between our museums to unlock even more stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you later. Bye!